Hey everybody, welcome back for another Plan With Me video. I wanted to explain something I forgot to explain in the last Plan With Me, which was that you won't be seeing the week of January 25th through the 21st, the 31st for a minute because I changed plans at the last minute because this was the week that we brought home our cat, our new adopted kitty who's sitting next to me. Hi Genevieve. Nathan's driving off, so she's watching him out the window in our office. Yes, so I switched. I was originally going to use the Oh Hello Work From Home kit this week that you're seeing here because it was week 1 of spring semester, but I ended up ordering the Prairie Planners Cat Mom kit, and I'll memory keep this week. So I already pulled all my character stickers and everything for this week, lots of cat related stuff, of course, but I won't. The kit has shipped. I just don't know when it's exactly going to get here. I ordered it this day and it shipped right around here, but it is coming from Canada, so it might be a while. We'll see. Yeah, you gonna watch me plan? She loves watching planner videos, by the way, my cat. She's very interested in people's hands on the screen and especially pens. She loves watching people write with pens on video. Doesn't mess with pens in real life, which is kind of nice. I used to cat sit a cat that he thought it was really funny to knock pens off the table. That was like his thing. But yeah, this is how this last week turned out. I have lots of little kitty notes in here. Evie got her toys. I call her Evie. Really, I call her BB, baby, lady, kitty, more than her actual name, which is officially Genevieve. But and Nathan calls her Vivi. I call her Evie because of the Pokemon, but yeah, I owe you all the vlog of us getting her, but it's a lot of stuff to work through as far as clips go, so it's a long editing process. She went a little wild this night. I think she got kind of overstimulated by one of her toys. She does have what I call like the witching hour. It's around like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. Do you want to come up on the chair? Okay, come on. It's Sunday and we had to bring out the vacuum, and we've been smarter about it now because like she does not like the vacuum. I don't think most animals like the vacuum, but we're getting smarter about it and putting her in a different room when we vacuum a particular room, but she still gets pretty freaked out. But now she's sitting next to me in my chair. Yes, you are. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, she does go a little wild like a few hours after eating. What are you looking at? I don't know. She's being weird. Yeah, so in the morning she'll be super energetic after eating, and then at night she'll be super energetic right as we're winding down. So we're trying to remember to play with her. So she got, I think her wand toy and her cat tree, or not cat tree, but like scratching post came around this day. Our couch also arrived. That took us like 2 days to put together because things were not correct. We had to do some adjustments of our own to make sure it would actually stay together when you sit on it. But that'll be in the next one of the vlogs that I put together eventually. Yeah, so we're trying to make sure to play with her with the wand toy because that's like her favorite thing ever. She loves string. And so if we play with her with that enough and she gets to run around and pounce and everything, then she is more likely to just go straight to bed at night. Now she's playing. Our makeshift toys for her, of course, were these wadded up pieces of paper. This is before we could get our hands on some toys. Now she still plays with those, even now that she has toys. She still plays with the wadded up balls of paper. Anyway. Yeah, so like, I think it was Friday night, she went straight to bed. She was pooped. Like, we played with her so much. Saturday, we weren't home as much. We were only gone for a couple hours. We just went to Nathan's parents' backyard and did like a social distance birthday thing for him. And so she didn't get as much playtime yesterday and was a little squirrely last night. But she also, like, she knows that the office is her place to be. Like, we have most of her stuff in here, so like, she kind of hints to us like, hey, I want to go to bed. Y'all are watching something weird on TV, but like, I want to go to bed. Anyway, I haven't filled out the rest of Sunday yet. I mean, what I'm going to fill out here is filming this plan with me and probably letting her into the living room tonight or this afternoon, because like she hasn't seen that part of the house yet, because it's been kind of a disaster, as you'll end up seeing in the vlog. It's been cardboard boxes everywhere and unassembled furniture. So we wanted to get that together before we let her in there. But anyway, none of that is what you're here for. We're here to plan the week of February 8th through the 14th. This is a funny week because we have 2 birthdays on Wednesday. We have my boyfriend Nathan's birthday, who I live with, and we have my sister Jennifer's birthday, who is exactly 10 years younger than Nathan and I. So we have a 29-year-old and a 19-year-old this week. And then of course we have Valentine's Day too. And so when I was shopping for kits for the 2021, the early months of it, I came across this art and I thought it was just perfect. So we have the washi. This is from Cinderella paper. A lot of people use this art though. I got the essential kit version, and it's called Fangirl, and it's basically Star Wars, Kylo Ren, Rey, Fangirl, whatever. So I thought this was perfect for both of their birthdays and also for Valentine's Day at the same time. So this is what we're planning with this week. I really like the Millennium Falcon waffle. I like Rey's hairstyle. I was gonna be Rey for Halloween at some point, and it just has not happened. I think we were gonna do that. I was wanting to do that this last year, but I didn't dress up for Halloween at all in 2020 because there was nowhere to go. So, and I'm not committed enough to just, oh, you know what I need to do before this? Hold on, I need to do my thumbnail. Getting a little ahead of myself, getting really chatty. Okay, let me take my thumbnail and come back. All right, thumbnail taken care of. I'm just trying to make sure I don't run over the cat's tail with my chair. Now we can put the washi down and I can chit chat to my heart's content. Yeah, Nathan has a Kylo Ren costume that he's made because he's really into making costumes and he loves Halloween. And as an adult, I really have not cared that much about Halloween, except for the years where I get to spend it with Nathan. But yeah, I'm not really big into dressing up. I dressed up as Eevee, the Pokemon, in 2019, I think. But yeah, unless there's like a party to go to or an event to go to, or somebody's kid wants me to dress up as something, I don't really care about dressing up for Halloween or dressing up at all. I don't dress up outside of Halloween, that's for sure. Anyway, that's a tangent. Yeah, I just thought this art was perfect because Nathan's a big Star Wars nerd. I mean, so am I. But, and my sister is like, whoa, what was that? Speaking of my boyfriend, the Star Wars nerd, he hung up a couple of his action figures in their boxes on command hooks above his desk, which is behind mine. Like, my desk faces one wall and his desk faces the wall opposite me. And so our chairs are backed up to each other. And the command, I thought the command hook fell. It wasn't the command hook, it was actually and the cat's gonna start playing with her squishy toys now, that's fine. This washi is old, and so it has a lot of adhesive on it, so hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. I don't like the feel of this. This is why you should use your washi, folks, because it gets all weird after a while. Yeah, it looks like the hook for the action figure box, like, you know, just how they sell it in stores, looks like that was just glued onto the box, and so that adhesive came off, and there's a cat hair. That adhesive came off, and that's why it fell off the wall, and that was the crashing sound. Yes, so we've established Nathan is a Star Wars nerd, and my sister is a big Kylo Ren Rey shipper. So I was cracking up when I went to go see Rise of Skywalker with her and other people in our family. Oh, now we got a dog barking, so Kitty's got to check that out. But yeah, because I had already seen Rise of Skywalker before my sister saw it. So that was fun to see her reaction. Yeah, and then I like Star Wars, obviously. Well, not obviously. I don't know if I've talked about that. I really like Star Wars. And yeah, the Kylo Ren Rey thing is a little... Like, if that was a real life relationship, I would be kind of like, what? But it's fictional. I don't have too much of a problem with it. Okay, this washi, like the adhesive has come off of the sticky side and is sticking to the actual side that's going to be in the planner, so I might let this sit open for a while just so the pages don't stick to each other. We'll see. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when washi gets old. And then I have this film strip washi. This is really old. This is like one of the first washis I ever bought from Michael's. I don't know what that was about. And just to kind of dress this plain washi up, I'm gonna put this pattern over it. I've noticed that Cinderella paper, she has decided to start incorporating bows on this part of the washi, at least in the ultimate kits, the newer ones that she has. So that's cool. I think that will make it look a little better, personally. The plain washi is not really working for me. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and put in the full boxes. I think I'm gonna do this type of pattern. Which one would be the perfect one to save for the birthday? The big old birthday we got this week. I feel like I'm leaning between these two. I feel like let's do this one for the birthday. The double birthday day. It is Super Bowl Sunday and I am not watching the game. I don't even think the game started yet. It's 2:30 here in California. So I think it usually starts at 3. I don't know. I think I talked about this on Instagram and I was like, I don't, unless there's a team I care about in the Super Bowl, or like if somebody invites me to their house for Super Bowl Sunday, like I don't really watch the game. I'm not a football fan, so I don't really care. I know people care, I just don't, and that's fine. Really makes me want to go to a baseball game, actually, weirdly enough. So once things get better in the world, I do want to go to a baseball game. And then at the same time, I don't watch baseball unless it's a team that I care about either. So yeah. Okay, let me put my full boxes in and I'll come back. Someone's being like kind of obnoxious, so hopefully you can't hear that because I can hear it and I'm kind of irritated, but whatever. I'm gonna put the glitter headers in. For some reason these don't quite fit over the headers. Cat's looking at me like, what is up with that lady? I'm like, I don't know. I'm also going to, I think I'm gonna do both habit trackers this week. Yeah. What am I gonna track? That's a good question. Last week I tracked going outside, which I know sounds kind of pathetic, but when you work from home and you have a cat and you don't have a dog, like all my neighbors go outside because they have dogs and like the dog has to go outside, right? But the cat is litter box trained, so we kind of just hang out inside all day. But yeah, so I've been tracking when I go outside. It's not like it's 40 below here. It's Southern California, so it's like 75 degrees today. Oh, that's the next thing, is putting in what week of stay-at-home we're on. Let's use this one. Yeah, and then I was tracking a no spend, which I think I did pretty well on. I didn't cross off today yet because today's not over. But, yeah, I went outside on the tail ends of the week. I only spent money on Thursday and Saturday, and it was like necessary. No, Thursday was more stickers. And then Saturday was grocery type stuff. Okay, so there's that, and then let's put in a label, and that will finish off this sheet. Whoops, don't want to knock over the camera. A label to write in the word dinners. And then I'll use the weekly checklist. There's a lot of red over here, but that's fine. And I'll write in what we eat for dinner. I was telling Nathan like last week, oh yeah, I keep track of what we eat for dinner. And he's like, wait, what? And I'm like, yeah. Just so like, first of all, I just like writing things down. And second of all, like, I like to remember what we ate so that like I can kind of remember if I liked it or not and if we should do it again. I have these Stay Home Girls from Cinderella paper, and since this full box is for what week of stay at home we're on, we'll put that there. It'll be week 48. Woo. Okay, so then let's get into what's going on this week. So Monday and Wednesday I teach, or we have our Zoom classes. I have all of these leftover school and class labels that I grabbed from other kits. And I think I'm going to use the red and the pink. The pink doesn't totally match what's going on here, but we might as well try to bring it in. I just want to use some of these up. So we have class at 9 a.m. on Monday. Kitty, no, you can't come on the desk right now. Thank you. She's such a good kitty. Okay, and then I'll have office hours. You can come in my lap if you want. You can come sit in my lap, that's fine. You just can't come on the desk. Okay, so class at 9, and then I have office hours at what time? 11? I have it right in front of me. Okay, now Kitty's in my lap. Hi, Kitty. Whoops. You might have seen her tail. Yep, you can see her tail. You want to plan? You know what? Let's do... Now she's on the back of my chair. That's exciting. Let's do a 3-heart checklist, or 3-bow checklist in this case, for Monday, because then I'll just write my office hours and then what things I want to grade this day. What are you doing, Kitty? She like poked me in the back while she was on the back of the chair. You funny kitty. Okay, so that will be that. And then let's mark 2 weeks until my evaluation portfolio is due. Yikes. Luckily I work later in the day on Tuesdays. So Tuesday, ouch, the nails on my lap. You're gonna fall if you sit there. Planning with a cat. Okay, Tuesday mornings I can do things like laundry and whatever other work I'm not getting done. So, yeah. Talking to the cat, sorry. Sorry, I know my lap is not ideal right now. It's because I'm leaning forward. I'm trying to put stickers down with you in my lap. She's so cute. I'm told she wasn't a lap cat, but she likes to sit in my lap. But I think it's mostly because I'm sitting in her chair. So I think I will, I didn't pull laundry stickers. I might do laundry on Tuesday, but really the big thing is that I need to work on my evaluation portfolio. I kind of have all the documents and I have ideas of what I want to say about them, but you know, I just want to be sure. So I'm going to call that half box worthy because because it's kind of a big thing and I really need to get rolling on it because it's due on the 22nd. So let's see what I have here. Let's put in one of these. These are from Oh Hello. I don't think they sell this exact sheet anymore, but they probably sell something. I think they sell these with a gamer set or something. Okay, so we'll work on that. And then I'll grab another 3 bow checklist for the end of Tuesday. Yeah, because I work from 2 to 5, or at least that's what I'm scheduling myself for. 2 to 5 on Tuesday evenings for my second job, which is tutoring at a community college. I feel like I'm always explaining this, but my schedule is kind of strange just because I have a couple different jobs that I juggle. And that is going to be my life until I somehow get a full-time community college job one day. Trying to figure that out. All right, so Wednesday I get paid for my tutoring job. I have this sticker from Oh Hello. I only have one of those left now. I don't think they sell these anymore. And then it is Nathan and Jennifer's birthdays. I never know whether to say that plural or not, because it's one day, but then, I don't know, it's 2 people. And they weren't born on the exact same day, because one was born in 92 and one was born in 2002, so I don't know. I have these Fox and Cactus birthday stickers. Let's use the cat, because that seems to be the theme of my life right now. Cute. And then I have class at 10, so we'll use one of these class labels. I think I mentioned that these are all leftovers from Cinderella paper kits. Maybe I mentioned it, maybe I didn't. Something is crooked here. I'll figure it out later. And then we have office hours again. I think I'm just gonna do the same thing and use a 3 bow checklist. These are great for work-related things because I don't want to have to necessarily put down a bunch of different labels. But I want to write down everything. And while we're at it, let's go to the bottom of Thursday and do this over here again because I'll be working from 2 to 5 again. Earlier in the day, I have a couple of meetings, one at 9 and one at, I think, 11:30. So let's just use these regular labels for that. Let's do the bright one first thing in the morning. And I don't think I'm going to use any icons for these just because they're just routine meetings. I like meeting with these people. It's fine. It's a good meeting. But, you know, these happen every week. Nothing too crazy. Slap those down. I feel like these might end up being crooked. That one definitely is. Have you ever, for those of you who have cats, have you ever planned with stickers while your cat's in your lap? Because it's a little tricky. But let me know. And let me know if you have any tips. I think I just put that down crooked again. Oh well, whatever. What else is happening on Thursday? I know Wednesday I'll end up filling other things in because we'll do stuff for Nathan's birthday. He's not like big on his birthday, but like I want him to open my gift to him, obviously. And I'll probably buy him coffee. Oh, that's the thing I should I move these down so that I can put in buying coffee? Hold on. I know there's a lot going on today. Explaining to my cat why I have to pick her up. Hopefully that person is okay. Okay. Yeah, so I'll put in a label before my 10 a.m. class. in case I go and get coffee for Nathan. I mean, he likes coffee, so I'll ask him, but I'm assuming the answer will be yes. And he's working this day, so coffee is always good on work days. Okay, back over to Thursday. I have another thing that is technically scheduled between 11:30 and 3:30, but you can pop into whatever sessions you want to attend as they come up. So it's called the Spring Refresh, and it's like refreshing us. It seems like a lot of stuff I might have already been told as when I was a tutor in the Art Writing Center about disabled student services and counseling and psychological services, but I want to tune in just to refresh. I mean, it's literally called the Spring Refresh, so seems like a good way to refresh my knowledge on what we have available at our school. Ouchies, nails, Missy, what are you doing? Okay, that'll be Thursday. And then from 9 to 11 on Friday, there's more of those workshops. I know it's hard to get settled right now because I'm moving a lot. I'm sorry. So let's do another label, even though I don't like when I do this where the full box is like taking up space where I want to mark something, because like really if this is happening from 9 to 11, I would like it at the same, I would like it right next to 9 to 11 on the previous day, but it's fine. Not a big deal. That's what happens when you put the full boxes down first. And then I want a lesson plan, of course. That's generally what I do on Fridays. So let's do one of these. Oh, my teaching availability is due this day. That is something to think about. So our fall semester doesn't start until August, of course, but we have to start planning now because the plan is to have us back in person by August. And so my department needs to know what my availability is in order to put together the schedule 6 months in advance. If you're a real planner, you'll appreciate that. And I love planning ahead. But I'm also kind of stressed about having to decide what I'm doing in August in February. So, yep. So I need to turn that in by Friday. I don't think I'm going to write it in here just because it's in my work planner. And I'll remember to do it when I open up my Outlook. It's really not that complicated. I mean, my lecturer job I prioritize. That's my first thing, so there I'll just tell them I'm available whenever. And then I don't know how vaccine rollout is going where you are, but here they keep having to cancel like old people's appointments, which makes me kind of nervous as someone who's lower on the priority list. Okay, so what else? Oh, Valentine's Day, duh. Because we have Nathan's birthday on the 10th, like, I already got him stuff for Valentine's Day, but then we picked it up with the cat stuff, so he already saw it. I got him, like, Reese's Valentine's Day box. So he already knows what he got for Valentine's Day, but I feel like we're not super huge on Valentine's Day, but that's fine. I like it for eating good food and getting chocolate. I have these from Fox and Cactus. I want to put one in. I don't have this bar covered, but I think I'm just going to plop this in here. Generally, there's less stuff going on Sundays anyway. I'll watch Parks and Rec, probably, on my own. Let's put in a little bit of washi here, just because I don't have anything. I want to use this. This is from Nightingale Paper Co. I want to use this Valentine's Day sticker, but it doesn't really work with how that is written on there, which is why I'm saying I probably need some washi. And then there's Lunar New Year. My understanding is it's called Lunar New Year, not Chinese New Year, because there's other people who are not Chinese there's other nations other than China that celebrate it, but correct me if I'm wrong, but that's just what I've been told. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in here. I don't think I cut that great, but it's fine. And then I'll just cover this up here, and it'll still kind of peek through there, but that's fine. Then I'll cut that off with scissors later. Okay, so we cleared this sheet, and we still have these things like bill dues and like 3 half boxes, so I can fill those in wherever I feel like putting them as the week goes on. So let me go write everything in, and then I will say goodbye to you. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. Kitty, you gotta move. You can't just put your head back right when I'm sitting. Okay, so I wrote everything in. Obviously, there are going to be some blank spots because we are planning ahead, but this is what it's going to look like at the beginning of the week. A little concerned about this washi situation, but oh well. Hopefully nothing sticks together. Yeah, that is me planning ahead for the week with stickers. I'm trying to get back into planning ahead instead of the memory keeping. I enjoy the memory keeping, but it does take a lot of time. And I do like having a sticker set up for the week that I can add to as I go throughout the week. So if you want to find out how this turns out at the end of the week, tune in next time when I film that week. And thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you next week, hopefully. Bye.